And then he, oh, sorry. We're good. Just whenever I say I'm from Delaware, there's always like a weird, that.
Please welcome Aubrey Plaza. That was such lack of commitment to dancing, if that's what that was.
I was trying to come up with a move, and that
As
happened.
you walked out?
Yeah. Right about there.
Right about there, you decided this is the move.
Just row on over there. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
Just get in and.
It was great. It was.
Yep.
It was.
Never been on a rowboat before.
No? Well, now you look like it was like you've done it before.
Thank you.
So you don't dance?
Nope. But I'm really glad to be here. My cousin, before you ask me anything, I just wanted to tell you that my cousin, who's in 6th grade, his name is Jake, he's your biggest fan ever. And for the past couple years, he's always been asking me if I've said hello to you for him yet, because I think he thinks I run into you all the time. Mm-hmm. And I always say no, but now he said hello.
Okay.
So.
Hi,
there
Jake.
you go.
Thank you, Jake. Hi back to you. Tell him hi, but I'll tell him hi now.
Okay.
So, but when you see him, say hi again.
I'll try. I'll remember.
Where does he live?
He lives in Wilmington, Delaware.
And is that where you're from?
That's right.
And your whole family is there?
Yeah, my whole family's there.
Mm-hmm.
My dad's family's from Philadelphia, but my mom's family's from Wilmington, and that's where I grew up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You
hilarious.
sound like you're apologizing for it somehow.
No. I just, whenever I say I'm from Delaware, there's always like a weird, that.
Nothing's coming from there. It's here. That's This is where the Delaware weirdness
you're
is.
right.
Nobody has a weirdness about Delaware.
You're
They
right.
must be very proud of you.
I'm proud of myself, too.
You should be.
Thank you.
Yeah. And your parents must be proud. Do you bring them out here and to the big events that if you go to places?
Yeah, I bring my family around. My sister's actually backstage, my 16-year-old sister. She hangs out. And, and my dad's family actually is my Puerto Rican side of my family. And I've brought my abuela and my Titi Susie to some Latin awards.
What's an abuela?
That's my grandmother.
Okay.
And I actually brought them to the Alma Awards once, and I just set them loose on the red carpet and let them do all my interviews for me.
It sounds like they were pigeons or something. Like when you said, I set them loose on the carpet.
Yeah.
That's not, that you brought them there and then you...
It was a bloodbath. They attacked Edward James Olmos, and...
They were probably excited to meet him.
They were, and he was cool about it, and afterwards he whispered in my ear, "You have a great presence," and then disappeared into thin air.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
And impactful, too.
Yeah, I'll never forget it.
So when did you move out here? Did you go to school in Delaware?
Yes, I moved out here only a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I went to high school in Delaware. I went to an all-girls private Catholic high school.
How was that?
It was cool. It was fun. We actually had cool nuns. I think whenever I say that, people imagine like really mean ruler beating nuns. That's not a phrase, but...
Ruler beating nuns.
But they were cool. They played the guitar, and they were, you know, wearing colorful shirts and stuff. And
Maybe they weren't nuns.
yeah.
And did you know you wanted to act when you were younger? You seem so comfortable right now. Are you?
No.
Are you comfortable?
No, I'm freezing.
Here, hold on to my pillow.
Thank God.
How's that? We should have Ellen blankets out here for our guests, or like a Snuggie
What
or
about
something.
like an Ellen black hole that I can just suck myself into?
Really? You want me to have that too?
Yeah.
We'll be selling them in the shop soon. An Ellen
right.
black hole. Are you freezing really?
Yeah.
Usually when people come out, the adrenaline kind of warms them up, but no?
Oh, I've just got nothing at this point.
I see. I think you're working too hard or something. I know you worked really late. You haven't had much sleep, have you?
Oh, no.
I love Parks and Rec.
Oh, thank you.
It's a great show. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
It must be hard to work with Amy Poehler because she's so not nice.
She is a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
She has no sense of humor.
No sense of humor at all.
It takes all the courage that I can muster
To work there every day? Yeah.
To work with
it
her.
really is. I mean, every single person, including you now. I've never met you before. I enjoy you very much and hope you come back and we'll warm it up for you. Or I'll get you like
I'm all right.
a blanket. But really, the show is hilarious and
Thank you.
everybody on the show I love. And now I love you. So
I love you too.
Well, so let's talk about your dogs, because you have 2 dogs, and I saw pictures today. One is favored because here's one shot. Look at that beautiful shot. Look at this next dog, where you put him.
No.
Look, that. No. Why is that one in a field of flowers?
No, they're both. No, they're.
I mean, like the other one's in a timeout, and
Okay.
it's
No, that's Stevie. No, they're both. I don't favor
Oh, wait, you
either
don't look.
of them.
Look.
They're both beautiful and perfect in my heart. Frankie, I didn't take the picture of Frankie in front of the flowers. That was like professionally done. I didn't take that picture.
Oh, so you got that one professionally done?
I don't take good pictures of dogs. I took the picture of Stevie literally for you because I was just trying to.
All right, so Stevie's the one that's sad.
Stevie's not sad.
Stevie's not sad?
No, Stevie's famous. She was actually on The Mentalist for years as a famous dog. So
Okay. You got her from a set?
No, she's from a junkyard in Bakersfield. But Frankie, I just recently found out, my friend Justine, who's a crazy dog lover, texted me in the middle of the night and was like, oh my God, I figured out what breed Frankie is. She is a Nederlander Koekehunde. And I know I'm saying that right.
How do you spell that?
K-O-O-K-I.
No, the first
okay,
word.
I don't know. Oh,
All right.
Netherlands. She's a Dutch royal dog. She's a dog that was like bred for Dutch royalty in like the 18th century or something.
Where did you get her?
She was from. They're both rescue dogs.
Oh, they both were the junkyard?
No, Stevie was from Bakersfield, and Frankie. Well, I'm convinced that there was a Dutch prince that was shopping on Rodeo Drive and accidentally just lost her, and then she went into a construction site and was hiding, and then they found her there. So she's actually belongs in a castle. And Stevie, so they're very different.
Wait, the prince was shopping on Rodeo
Yes.
with this dog.
Yes.
And the dog got away.
Yes, as
and
a puppy.
As a puppy.
A royal puppy.
A royal puppy found in a construction site.
Frankie was found in a construction site in Beverly Hills and then taken to the Bill Foundation, which is where I rescued her. And they knew that something was very royal about her. And so now we've solved the puzzle. She is a royal dog from the 18th century.
Oh, so she's old. She's very old.
She's a royal ghost dog.
Right.
She's lived.
So when the prince is watching this show and sees his dog that got away on Rodeo, that prince is going to come back for that dog.
That's right. Please, Dutch prince, find me. I live at.
No, you don't want to give your dog away, do you?
No. I just want her to know that she's royal, so she understands why.
Oh, she knows. Look at her face. Please welcome Aubrey Plaza. Were you sleeping?
Yeah, I've been here since the last time I was here.
Right, we named that Aubrey Plaza over there for you, and I didn't realize, I felt like I'd been in that direction. I haven't seen you.
I live there.
Wow.
I've only been there
Only there.
for months.
Wow. Do you have visitors and stuff?
No, no one visits me.
No.
I'm alone.
All by yourself?
Yeah.
Is there a kitchen or something?
No, I haven't eaten for years.
It hasn't been that long.
Can't you tell?
Well, hi.
Hi.
We gave you the plaza and we gave Sandra Bullock just a plaque.
What?
Yeah. But not a plaza. You got a plaza. She got
Okay,
like a
thank
tiny
God.
plaque or something.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that was her railing. We gave her a railing.
Oh.
She was very unhappy with that.
It's cute.
Yeah. What else has been, has anyone named anything after you?
Where am I? Wait.
Yeah.
What?
What, I said,
Sorry.
has anyone named anything after you besides us naming this plaza after you?
No, but my name is everywhere, and so I just, since I was a child, just tell myself that every time I see plaza, it's been named after me.
Oh, really?
Any shopping plaza, hotels, centers, meeting gathering places
Meeting gathering
for
places.
people. Yes.
Do you
Laundromats. Banks.
Are your parents named Plaza also?
Yeah, my dad. Yeah, both of them.
Do they feel
Yeah.
do they feel the same way that the plazas are named after them?
I don't know. I think that was more just like me and my own imagination.
I see. No, really, as a little kid, did you really think that plazas were named after you?
I mean, no, but I do remember as a child, like one of the first like lies I think that I ever like told was like I told a bunch of people in my class that the Plaza Hotel, that my dad owned it or something.
Oh, wow.
And like, it was like a stupid thing.
To get, like, to make people think that you were, what, rich?
Just cool, I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, and then
Make me feel less alone.
Yeah. Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah.
And then when they found out that it was not the truth, you probably lost those friends.
Yeah, no, I had no friends.
Oh, this is a sad story. You're bumming people out.
I'm sorry.
You hosted an award show. Which one did you host?
I hosted the Independent Spirit Awards.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
yes. How did that go? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun. I really liked it. I kind of like overdid it.
Yeah.
I really went for it.
Yeah, well, people seem to really respond well to it. They like it.
Yeah, I think everyone had a good time. I kind of like, once they asked me to do it, I had like a nostalgia for like the Billy Crystal, like, Oscar 90s, like kind of vibe. So I was like treating it like that, even though they had no money and zero budget. And I was like, I need dancers and I need films and opening films and lights and props. And they were like, we don't have anything. And I was like, I'm doing it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And have you always wanted to host? You like the idea of hosting something?
No, I don't know how it happened. They just asked me to do it, and then I was like, all right, well, if you think I can do it, then I guess I'll try.
Yeah. And then you liked it.
And now I liked it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like something, I don't know. I mean, you're good at it, and it's like a weird thing to do. It's like, I mean, not in a bad way. It's like hard. I mean, it's a lot of pressure. It was exhilarating. It was a live television show too, so the clock is ticking, and it's a rush.
Yeah, and you have to really pay attention to time and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No room to get too weird.
No. You should host this sometime.
I'll do it anytime.
All right, great. You'll do it.
I'm doing it now.
Well, you're not. You're not. Right now you're a guest.
Well,
Yeah.
you say so. I live
right.
here, but that's
So
fine.
that's why it's convenient too, because you live here. We don't have to pay for transportation or anything.
Yeah, I need a house.
All right. Well then, save.
Thanks.
All right, we're back with Aubrey Plaza, and we're going to play one of our favorite games. It's called Speak Out, and so you're going to put that in your mouth, and then you're going to get me to say some things that are on this card.
Get you to say them?
I have to guess what you're saying.
Okay.
You get me to guess what they are. All right?
Now you're gonna see all my mouth.
All your mouth. I'm going to see all of your mouth. Okay. So you have to I'm going to have to guess what you're saying. How many things is she getting? How many are there?
Where's my tongue?
5. Okay.
I can't see myself. It sucks.
All right.
Say
Say it again.
ducks.
Something about sloppy ducks.
How did you win?
How do I win when I guess what you said?
Barrel filled with fluffy duck.
Barrel filled with saucy ducks.
Fluffy duck.
Shushy.
Fluffy.
Slossy?
Fluffy.
Sloppy.
Fluffy ducks. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm trying to guess what you're saying.
No, you're not.
I am. Barrel filled with slushy schlucks. I don't want to see it. Don't.
Yes.
All right. Okay. That's not true. What was it?
Fluffy duck.
Fluffy ducks. Fluffy.
Duck.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do another one.
The ferret hunting in the line. The ferret hunting in the line. Comprende?
The country.
The ferret.
The country and the parrot.
The ferret
The parrot.
hunting. Hunt. Sucks. Bunt.
Rump. Bunt.
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 Say that. To go.
The ferret hunt me in the line.
The parrot punched you in the behind.
The ferret.
Parrot. Just go to the next one.
I know.
Go to the next one.
Family manager. Oh. Family.
I did that for 2 months with Chucky. No more Chucky.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you're sick and everything. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm sorry. You know our first guest from Parks and Recreation. Next month, she's returning as the host of the Independent Spirit Awards. Please welcome Aubrey Plaza. Aubrey, I'm so glad you're enjoying. We built her name is Plaza, and as a joke, we built a plaza for her, and you seem to be using it.
That's where I live, Ellen.
Right. Now, I've seen you there before. What were you doing there?
I was finishing my boat
Boat
bottle
A boat bottle.
project,
Uh-huh.
and I was almost done. But it's fine if you want to talk right now. That's fine.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's a fine time to talk.
Had I known that you were in the middle of the boat bottle, that seems hard to do. So you build the boat inside of a bottle?
Yes, I stick the tiny things in there, and I make it look real life sized.
Wow.
For entertainment for
Yeah.
myself.
Wow.
I have dreams and I make them come true.
Wow. It's good to see you again. Last time you were here, we scared you, it appeared. Did we scare you?
Yeah, you did. And that was not cool. Yeah,
But
you really did, actually.
It's, there.
No!
And you had the thing in your mouth and
No.
everything.
No.
Now,
No. Why must I relive this moment? Yes, people send that meme to me all the time to remind me of how humiliated I was.
were you?
On your show.
Wait,
Yes.
No, you weren't humiliated.
No, I wasn't. I actually don't mind being humiliated, public humiliation. I feel like at least if I can humiliate myself, then I sacrifice myself for the viewers. I don't know.
For the good of mankind?
For the good of mankind.
I see.
I can take a hit for the.
Really? There's nothing that humiliates you?
No, I mean, yeah, no, I'm humiliated every second. But I'm saying that I like it.
Oh.
It makes me feel alive. I don't know what I'm saying. I actually don't know.
Well,
I say things and then
we interrupted the boat bottle experience, so
Let's go back there.
Yeah, I can imagine. It must be. I want to hear about this story. I was told today in a meeting that that you're friends with the Jonas brothers. All three?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know if they would consider me a friend.
Oh.
But I consider them my friends now.
Well, tell me the story and I'll let you know.
Okay. Well, I met them, and it was one of the craziest nights of my life. My sister, Renee, is a huge, huge, huge Jonas Brothers fan. 10 years ago, I took her to a concert, and I got her into one of those meet and greet things where we got to meet them, and she got a picture. And then once, cut to 10 years later or whatever, my sister called me in the middle of the night and said, like, oh my God, Joe Jonas tagged you on his Instagram story. Like, you have to capitalize on this. Like, you need to follow him back, and you need to, like, get in there with him. And I didn't follow him on Instagram, and I'm not really that, like, Instagram, whatever, crazier. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll follow him. I don't think he cares about me, but whatever. And then she wanted to go to Vegas to go to their concert.
How old is she?
She's 23.
Okay.
And
just curious.
we all have interests. And so she called me and was like, my dream is to go to their concert in Vegas for my birthday. And I was like, done. I'm gonna creepily DM Joe now that we're Facebook buddies or MySpace or whatever. You know, what the kids do. And so I DM'd him and I was like, I know you don't know me, but I want to take my sister to your concert for her birthday, and would you, like, let us in? Or I don't know how this works. And then he, oh, sorry. We're good. This isn't airing right now, so it's fine. Right?
No, there's no film in any of these cameras. We're just...
It's a word.
Yeah, yeah.
So he, I'm sorry. So, okay, I'm gonna go back. So then, okay, so he responded to me right away.
Right.
And very sweetly responded to me and said, absolutely, I got you, girl. I got you in. And I was like, okay, but I wanted to be cool, so I didn't go like, well, what time do I have to be there? And like, give me the message, like, the info or whatever. So I was like...
He wouldn't have heard that voice.
Right.
It's just a text. That's just asking for info, but go ahead.
I know how the internet works, but then I was like, just trying to play it cool. So I was like, all right, cool, well, see you in Vegas, friend. And so then we go to Vegas, and my sister and I didn't even have tickets. I was just like hoping that it would work out. So then, I know. And so then we show up to the concert, and I did decide to wear like a witch's cloak because, wait for it, because I felt, well, my sister was very nervous to meet Joe, and I was like, if I act weird or deranged, then, oh, there it is. Yeah, that's me and my sister. I was like, if I act weird or something, then like she'll seem normal compared to me, and that maybe that'll give her a boost, you know?
Good thinking.
And yeah, and you would think that wearing a cloak would garner a lot of attention, but actually what I found out is like when someone's doing something weird like that, people just generally ignore you. They're afraid. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what I'm talking about now, but the point is, I wore a cloak. I went to the Jonas Brothers concert. They were awesome. They got us right backstage, and we became part of their entourage. There's me. There's me.
That's you behind Joe?
That's me behind Joe and
Okay.
David Copperfield.
Okay.
That really happens.
Yeah. So David Copperfield.
I don't know why, but David Copperfield and I were part of the Jonas Brothers entourage for hours. All night long, we rolled around in Vegas in a SUV caravan. I've never seen anything like it.
Wow. And since then, have you spoken to him?
Nope. Good. No, I have not.
No.
But I did tell Joe and Nick and Kevin, I was like, I think having like someone in a cloak is a cool thing for an entourage, and you guys should consider doing that, you know, whenever you're on tour now. Just following them around, because I followed them into all the clubs.
Right.
We went clubbing, the club.
Wow. It's a great story.
Sorry.
No, it's a good story. We're going to take a break, okay?
I understand. Swap me out. I get it.
No. We're going to
Swap
come
me
back.
out.
You'll still be here.
I'll go on the boat bottle thing.
No. No, you're going to be here. More
Okay.
with Aubrey after this. Now, will you do weird things for the show? Like I think. Here's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Jennifer Lopez is nominated for Hustler, right? You should do like a pole routine.
Absolutely not. Absolutely.
You said you don't mind being humiliated, and I think it would be
Listen.
funny. And so I got a poll here. Come here.
Don't
Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let's go. Listen, you said you don't mind being humiliated, and this, we're not even sure that you'll be humiliated. This is going to be fun for all of us.
The only way I'm doing this is if it's to the trolley song.
Okay, you
Never heard of the trolley song?
sing it.
Clang,
Clang, clang went the trolley. That's all I know. All right. Okay, so.
No music?
Oh, do you want music?
No, I don't want to.
Yes, let's play music. No! Upside down. Try to go. Try to go up. Okay. You're not that good at it. Try it. Okay. Yep. There. You go. And then just drop. I'm scared. Drop. I can't go down. I can't go down. Drop. Can't go down. That's wonderful. All right. That's great. There. That's good. So you're from Delaware, and you've known Joe Biden since you were 16 years old. Are you close friends with him?
Oh God, we talk every night before we go to bed. No, I met him. I met him when I was 16. That photo was actually when we were shooting Parks and Recreation. But I met him in a parking lot after the Joe Biden Youth Leadership Conference, which of course I was a participant of, and love Joe. So happy for Joe. So happy for us.
Yes, I am as well. Well, if you know him, would you want to be a member of, would you like to have a role in his cabinet?
Yes, and I've been emailing him about this since the election. I think I should be like the secretary of the dark arts or a cabinet member. Just some kind of liaison between, the country and the galaxy.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone does, because we don't have that right now. From what as far as I know, we don't have that position.
No, and we want those planets on our side. It's good to get in with them now.
Yeah, and you're the one.
Things are coming.
You're the one to do it.
Yeah.
Well, you don't. I have to admit, you don't look human right now because there's something happening to your face, and your.
Is there something in my teeth?
Yeah, there's something, and your eyes. Something. You kind of look like you're mechanical or something. You were once the most famous person in Delaware. That was a title you had.
Look, I didn't ask for that title. It was an online poll done by the News Journal. of Wilmington, Delaware. I beat Joe out by 6 points. He didn't even get second place. The guy that invented the Heimlich maneuver beat him out, Marty Heimlich.
Wow.
So it's a rough race
Yeah.
to get to the top of Delaware.
Wow.
But
And yet you did. What's happening? Hi, Aubrey. So it seems like you're taking on the character of the Christmas witch.
Ah, the Christmas witch, a legend, story forgotten in time. A story that's always existed, but we don't know until now.
Because you wrote it.
That's right.
Okay. All right. And then is this some kind of witchy thing does this keep something away or what it's rosemary, right?
That's right. I just picked that from my garden this morning.
Oh, well, thank you for this. Does it do something?
You'll find out tonight, Ellen.
God, well.
The Christmas witch loves to bring gifts of nature. Mm-hmm. That's just one of the many interesting things about this character. You'll find more about it in the book.
Yes. Do you want to tell everybody because it's your first book, and I'm just curious. Is this legend something that you found out about? How do we know about this?
It came to me in a dream.
Okay.
I was sleeping one night and I had a mild hallucination. A witch with a feathered cape appeared to me, whispered in my ear, and she said, "Tell my story. Tell my story." And then anyway, a couple weeks later, okay, look, to be honest, here's the thing. So I like to dress up like a witch for Halloween. I do it every year, and I do a little, thing in front of my house. I scare the children. They love it. And it's just one of my favorite things to do. And so one year I decided, you know what, I'm gonna do it for Christmas because I just don't care anymore. And I had this idea about dressing up like a witch and going to scare children while also throwing presents at them. And
That's confusing to children.
I know, but they love it. They love being scared and they love getting gifts. So I would hide in the bushes, and when they would come out, I would throw presents at them and be like, "No, I'll kill you!" But then throw a present at them. And they were so confused, but they liked it and they wanted more.
Right. I do think that will screw them up, though. I think.
No, they'll be fine.
Okay.
They'll be fine.
And did you get into witchcraft, or is this just an outfit that you enjoy wearing?
This is how I dress post-pandemic. A lot of things happened during COVID for me, and yes, I dabble in witchcraft, but I will say it's always been in my blood. You see, I have Basque blood, which has gone back many generations. In fact, most people don't know a lot of witches were burned in the Basque country, the witch persecution. We don't have to get into that. It's too scary for this audience. But
not if you throw gifts at them, they'll love it.
Okay. But so I think it's just always been in my blood. And yes, during COVID, a real witch named Dandelion happened to move across the street from me.
Oh.
I became her apprentice. Mm-hmm. And wildly enough, it has nothing to do with this Christmas witch thing that I also do.
Right.
Just another thing that I do, which is just follow astrology and just dabble in the dark arts. Nothing too dark, though. We wouldn't want that now, would we?
So the woman across the street,
What?
she's
The witch.
Yeah, she's a witch.
Yeah, Dandelion.
Yeah, and so you dabble with dandelion with.
Yes, I dabble. I dingle. I dongle.
It's wonderful. Is your husband, by the way? I didn't even know you were married. Are you kind of surprised?
Oh, who cares?
Okay. Is he into witchcraft?
No. And he thinks it's real stupid, too. Typical male husbands. He's embarrassed by me. Look at me now, darling. He's into alchemy. He's more like a warlock.
I see. You want to talk about your husband or no?
All right. The thing was, yes, we got married. Big deal.
But you've been with him. Yeah. You were with him for like 10 years, nobody...
That's what I'm saying. Who cares?
Right. No.
We got a little bored one night.
And then you got married.
We got married, and I'll tell you how. onehourmarriage.com. That's real. Look it up.
Okay. Okay. So that's good. So that cured the boredom.
Yeah, well, it was our 10-year anniversary. We were in the lockdown, as you know. Things got a little crazy, especially in my house, with the witch across the street, and my husband got really into tie-dyeing. And when I say into tie-dyeing, I mean 50 shirts a day. And I just said, hey, it's our 10-year anniversary. We should do something, get an ice cream cone, or, you know, do something special. And then I joked about getting married, and he's like, well, we probably couldn't get married that fast. And I said, well, wouldn't it be nice to get married on our actual anniversary? And then I Googled it, and I found onehourmarriage.com. And then I called around 5 p.m., and I said, can you come in an hour and marry me in our yard? And he said, how about tomorrow? And I said, well, that's not what you're advertising. And then he said, all right, I'll come, but I'm in Alhambra, so you got to pay extra. And I'll be there in 2 hours. And I said, sold. And then, true story, I ran across the street. We didn't tell anybody we were doing it. We knew in 2 hours we were getting married. My now husband went and picked up food from some restaurant because we had already ordered food. That was just another, he almost missed the wedding because he had to wait so long for the order. And then I went to Dandelion and I said, I'm getting married, nobody knows. If you could do a spell or tell me if this is a good idea, anything, I'd really like some help. And so she went, I have just the thing. She went in her house, rummaged around, came out with a rosemary wreath that she gave me. She literally cackled, gave it to me. And then I created a very quick love altar in my yard. Facts of our love, little stones, smoke, fire, things of that nature. And then the man from Alhambra showed up in a Hawaiian shirt with a briefcase. And I can't remember a lot of it. It was fuzzy. But I'm pretty sure it's legal.
Okay. Well, wonderful.
Thank you.
We're going to take a break.
Okay.
We're all going to let that in. We're going to come back more with Aubrey Plaza after this. Aubrey?
What?
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions. But first, can we just talk about your book real quick? So it's a children's book.
That's right.
And it's the legend of the Christmas witch, which apparently this is a brand new, a legend that has been around, but no one knows it until now.
Until now, a story forgotten to time. The Christmas witch is Santa Claus's long-lost twin sister who ended up on the South Pole. That's right. And she was raised by a witch, while as Santa Claus was raised by a nice Danish couple, the Kringles. We all know what happened to him. He got very popular. The Christmas witch got shafted. And this is her moment to shine.
All right.
She's back.
Good.
She's back to save Christmas.
That's a good story. All right. All right. So we thought we would ask you some of your thoughts on Christmas decorations that are still up in February, people that don't take them down.
Pro. I like it.
You do?
I like it. I keep my Halloween decorations up all year long. I have a tiny graveyard set up in the front of my house on my lawn, and I'm not ashamed to have it up in May, June, July. People can do what they want. It's a free country.
That's true. That is true. And you probably don't get a lot of people coming up to the door to try to sell you things.
No, they're very terrified when they come near my house.
Mistletoe at a party.
I like it.
Okay. All right. Mariah Carey.
Oh, I think she's an incredible athlete. She always goes for the gold, represents our country. We're both half Irish.
Who are you thinking of?
Mariah Carey.
No, Mariah Carey's a singer.
Yes, I know.
Okay, all right. Regifting.
That depends on the object.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure.
Depends.
Yeah.
But I've done it. I'm not ashamed to say it. I think it's good to, be globally conscious.
Yes.
Sustainable, compostable, buzzwords. What? Recyclable?
So regifting things that are recyclable?
Bring it on, baby. I will take what I can get.
Okay, all right. Listen,
What?
I love seeing you. You know what? You know, this is the final season, so you have your Aubrey Plaza here.
That's right.
Do you want to take it with you so you have your plaza someplace else?
Yes, in fact, I brought a crowbar. I'm gonna crowbar that baby and take it home with me.
Okay, not yet. but
Okay.
when we're done.
I understand.
Okay.